Baseball from the Lone Star State. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch coming your way next.
Houston Astros.
Just about to get started. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Twins, number 47.
Edward Julian.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. And a pitch. Swings through that.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Line drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
That one ripped. And Polanco is out. And there's two away.
Batting third.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now batting Max Kepler. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark and on the hill today, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jose Altuve. The pitch. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pitch out, but no action. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Runner!
Altuve runs. And a foul ball left side. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Two one now. In the air out towards right center. Kepler under this one. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that chance handled. There's one, and that's two.
That's an out.
On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
Verlander back to work. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Verlander, a former MVP. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. Out. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kyle Farmer at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So two down, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ball one low.
That's down.
Kicks and fires. That one's in there, and that is strike two. Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first.
That's an out.
That's the third out. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number two. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Chas McCormick muscles one out. And the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Michael Brantley stands in. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu,
a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Slings to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. In the air, left field. Wallner pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. Larnach measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That's in there. 0-1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Strike 2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. That one hammered left field. Brantley ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Number 47 in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball to strike. And now 1-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and we're all square. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
Third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 2-2 game. Back here in Houston, Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin
Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. That one out to right. And there's one down.
now batting second baseman. Jose.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Yordan Alvarez in the on-deck circle. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and this game is still tied at 2-2. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Verlander back to work. That's in there.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the pitch. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. There's a strike. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins retired in short order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one fouled off. That to right. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Chaz.
And now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is
Ball
2-1.
inside.
The pitch. High fly ball right field. Kepler under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros are down quietly. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That one fouled off. Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Here
comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Pitch misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Taylor, the
Ball.
next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball. No strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the
1-1.
count 1-1. They say you went.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
The right-hander back to work. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Astros go down 1, 2, 3 through 5. All even at 2-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And stepping in is the speedy number 47. Verlander back to work. Swings and misses.
No ball.
That's
1
strike 1. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 2 down. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Kepler, 30 years old now, and he was born in Germany. The 0-1. Check
Ball.
swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count
1-2.
1-2. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Here comes a pitch. That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball 1.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Center field. Taylor sizes this one up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pitch misses,
no.
and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next
No.
offering upstairs. This to center field. Taylor gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for Houston. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. And a pitch. Good eye
Ball
right
1.
there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Brantley going back on this one. Looking up, can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. go-ahead runs in scoring position.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run on base. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Strike.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Man at second. Bounce to the right. Altuve in plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Strike two.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Brantley on a dead sprint, racing back on the warning track and hauls it in. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jeffers stands in now and watches strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Abreu, and that is that. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 3 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, here's Yordan Alvarez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pablo Lopez won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh, 2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wallner in position. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch just misses.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And that one is inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Here's a 3-0. And fouled off. Popped up. Farmer makes the catch. Inning over. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach.
Designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Presley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Good eye right there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In there for strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one's gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jorge Polanco. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals.
No.
That just misses. And the
One
count
ball,
even
1
1-1.
strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. Max Kepler now at the plate. They say you win.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is down low. Polanco at second with 2 down. And a 1-2 again. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New arm out of the bullpen, Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And that one a little bit high. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Out of here. Jose Abreu goes deep. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Altuve.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And we're level. It's 4-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Chris Paddock.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Number 20, Chris Paddock.
So 2 away with nobody on. Alex Bregman will hit next. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the dirt. To first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Gets him easily, ends the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Through 8 full. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 4. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Andrew Stevenson. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Move to first. Stevenson back easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside. 2-1. Righty delivers and misses inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Willie Castro. First and second, no outs. And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer, known for his late inning heroics. And he lays one down the left side. Bregman zips it across. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
Up next for Minnesota, The catcher,
Ryan Jeffers digs in now.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Two on, one out. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Up next for Minnesota.
Next is the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball Abreu. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Now into the game, Willie Castro. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Donovan Solano. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Paddock back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Number 61 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor on his way over. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Astros. The center fielder,
Chas McCormick getting ready to hit.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. In there, and it's 0-1. Paddock, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Caught him looking for the K. Astros are down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. We're in extras here, and now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And the pitch. And that's outside. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Bregman to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 47. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0.
1-1.
And he swings over the top there. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up here in extra innings. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Jorge Polanco just missed. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And it's 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Heading for the plate. He will score. And it's 6-5.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Ripped to short. Throws to first.
Out.
He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Jose Urquidy.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Way out front for strike two. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Line drive. Fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Just off the inside edge.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Out to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe. Good effort, but now the bases are loaded.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Winning run stands at second. Line drive, base hit. Abreu headed for the plate. He scores, and the Astros tie it up 6-6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On the mound now for the Twins, number 61.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bases loaded, nobody out. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's inside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-2 on the way.
Ball 3.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Astros walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.